What's up, guys? So I'm sitting outside my place right now. I have a thermal optic here. This is by Oneleaf. It's the MT1000. This has a 35 millimeter equivalent lens here. It's a 640 by 512. And anyways, the neat thing about this is one, it's under $2,000, and two, the lens is interchangeable. So with this being a 35, if I wanted to get a 50 mil or even a 75 mil, I can just buy a different lens, take this lens off, pop the new ones on, and that will allow me to obviously change the base magnification. This one's a 2x. I believe the 50 is like a 2.8, almost 3x, and then the 75 is even more. But yeah, for the price point that this is listed at, it's a really good deal in my opinion for a 640 thermal. And the fact that they offer interchangeable lenses. I don't know if any other thermals do that. When I did get this though, I thought they forgot to give me a battery charger because it uses an 18650, but it turns out you can actually charge it through the optic, and that's how you charge it. So I don't think I've had another optic that was like that, because I have the D&T Thermite 225R, and it takes an 18650, but it has an external battery charger. But yeah. So anyways, I'm going to showcase this here in a second. The rest of the footage is probably just going to be what's recorded through this, and I just want to state that the recording isn't the same quality as what you see through the optic itself, but it'll kind of give you an idea. Again, the weather isn't really the greatest today. We have a lot of fog out in the distance. It's cold, it's wet out, so you'll kind of have an idea how this thing will work in these conditions. And then when we have better conditions, I'll do another video to kind of show the difference here. But I'm hoping that it does pretty well. Also, it's got a laser rangefinder on here and a built-in ballistics calculator. So that's pretty neat. Anyways, we'll get to it and yeah, go from there. Okay, this is the MT1000. I'm really hoping that the audio is picked up really well. 640 thermal. So right now I'm just using it as a handheld. I'm kind of looking around, scanning. The fog isn't as bad as it was this morning, so that's good. We can actually see pretty far out here. We're going to zoom in by one, and then I'm going to attempt to focus this to the best of my ability. So right now we're using a white hot, and we're going to laser range find. Hopefully we can get a reading. That building is 477 yards, 78. Gives you an idea. So let's see if I can get a little bit better focus here. We're going to zoom in one more time. This is all digital zoom. Pretty neat. Let's zoom back out. Let's see, that car is, we're going to range that car. It's almost 60 yards away, 59.9. So you guys get a little bit of an idea of what's going on. I don't know if we'll be able to range those trees. We'll try it. 310. Let's see if we can do that. Truck. 570. It's hard when you can't stay still. Yeah. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I'm gonna zoom back out. 680, that building out there. I believe this thing can range up to like 1,200 yards. But obviously we have some fog that's out there, so it might be obscuring the range. But yeah, this is what it looks like. We're gonna change the color palette real quick. We're gonna do it one more time. This is iron bow. Rainbow. This is night mode. Give you that green look. Aurora. Red hot. Pretty cool. We'll just pan over this way. Black hot. Pan back around. Glory hot. Back to white hot. So yeah, this is pretty much it. You know, you can see some decent details pretty far away versus lower resolution thermals. But for what it is, you know, you're definitely going to be able to get some rabbits and coyotes. Pretty much, I would say 200 yards to be able to ID them pretty well. I just realized after I had recorded that there are different modes on here too. I have it in fog mode right now, so I'm just going to switch it. That's picture in picture. Oops. Forest. We got rain mode. Kind of see how it changes the difference there. This is snow. This is fog. Pretty neat. Back to city. Yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate that.